Hey there everybody! Say hello Dashy.
Hello.
We are once again back with episode 5 of our Agrarian Skies playthrough. As you can see, Dashy is punching wood with our shiny hatchets. And, as usual, things have changed. Look at all these lovely metals. Aren't they lovely, Dashy?
Yes.
We have managed to get auto-processing working. It took a bit. It took a lot of pipe work and it took a lot of filters, but ultimately all of our smelteries are now receiving the ores that we produce and processing them correctly without actually mixing up and creating random alloys and doing all kinds of crazy stuff that metals do. We have hidden away most of the pipe work because it was ugly as sin, but this is a basic gist of it. What we've got here, you remember our lava system from before? That's still going. One igneous extruder powering this whole thing, and a bit of lava. Melts it into lava. Lava goes up to the smelteries, which they need to power. We have loads of cobble for it. Lava goes over to 3 magmatic dynamos, which in turn power 3 pulverizers. This one creates gravel from cobble, which goes into the system, which is then filtered here and into these 2 autonomous activators. It's also filtered here into this pulverizer, which turns it into sand, which then immediately turns it into dust. And the sand and dust go in here and here respectively, and in these 2 extra ones. You can't really see them from here, but if you look underneath, there is another 5 autonomous activators. We've been busy. And another one here. We only need 4 more to go. And oh blimey, all the output goes into this chest, which is fast becoming quite full. We set up some more filters, if I show you here, in order to pull all of the metal out. So if we look at this, see it pulls out all the pulverized types of metals. I'll fix that in a moment. Which goes into this buffer chest, which is then all drawn out and put into the system. Filters everywhere. Loads of filters. The end result is that the output we get are these lovely ore blocks. And as you can see, 58 iron ore blocks. Sorry, iron ingot blocks. That's a lot of iron.
Yes.
What is that? 9 times 50? That's much. But because of all of this, we have a few quests to hand in. Well, we haven't got a quest to hand in yet. When I made the top part of the mob farm, I obviously planted a load of these rubber trees. And part of one of the quests, getting rubbery, which you can see here, was that we had to make some plastic sheets. We went ahead and did that offline, because that's kind of boring. It's just minor crafting. But we have that to hand in now. Dashy, would you like to hand the quest in?
Yes, I will take the left-hand bag.
Okay, I'll go for the right one. So we get half heart, 6 rubber saplings, which is absolutely pointless, and a good reward bag. What does our good reward bag say? I got, whoa, nice, 0.93 chance to get this reward, 2 golden lassos.
Ooh. For which we have no animals.
Yeah, we have. There's a random chicken over here. I'm going to keep that. And we're also going to get that cow who's hovering down there, because he's been doing his Superman thing for a while.
Ooh.
We want to keep him safe. I think there was a pig around here as well, wasn't there? Did he take a brief and fatal trip to the void?
I doubt it. We've got a more Vizdeca reward. We've got
Yay!
Yay! Actually, I know what I can do then. 16.
Come hither, cow. Okay, I'll put these golden lassos in the house.
Okay.
Dashy and I were umming and ahhing as to what to actually do this episode. So we think we're actually going to continue with some quests, because now that we've got all these metals, we can actually start producing some more items for quests, particularly along the lines of the auto-processing trees, like the thermal expansion ones. They'll do. And we're also going to finish off this last smeltery because we've still got 3 different types of metals to auto-process, and we may as well get on with that. Dashy has been kind enough to supply me with plenty of bricks. So, first things first. Getting rubberies done. We can't actually continue down this tree until we complete powering up. But we can try and complete either the pastoral life or powering up. Pastoral life, we just need a squid spawn egg, which I believe is 8 fishing rods around an egg. So there are 2 eggs in here. I made sure we've got some. So it's just a case of making the fishing rods. And the other powering up requires a sting dynamo. Oh, we should have string over by the mob farm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We have a mob farm. Ta-da! I'm not gonna run. Yes. So we've got string. We've got a fair few ender pearls now. Not as many as I'd like, but it's not bad. And we've got another creeper trophy. Yay!
No, stay away.
I'm not sure if anyone saw the comment on the last episode, but shortly after we finished recording that episode, I placed a creeper trophy down behind Dashy and tried to blow him up with it. Because that particular creeper explosion actually hurts other players. He promptly did exactly the same to me, and it killed me. Ah.
No, what actually happened was you used it on me, and the resulting explosion killed you.
No, you hit it. I hit it once, then it didn't kill either of us. Then you hit it again before I had a chance to regen, and it killed me. So
the first one killed you.
No, it wasn't the first one, it was the second one. Either way, we've learnt our lesson. No, we haven't. First up then. I am going to make a steam dynamo. Because I can. And it's part of a quest. They're not particularly hard. It's mostly copper, silver, redstone. So, we've got some copper here. What does it take to make a copper gear? Is it just... yeah, it's just a piece of iron. I think I might actually put some sort of crafting bench up there near those metal barrels. I've only got 1 piece of iron down here, which is irritating, but not fatal. Though, we do a bit of copper, we'll take that. Yeah. All our redstone is actually over here at the moment. In this chest. Oh, why does this keep spilling over? Let's just grab a stack. It's so nice to say grab a stack, isn't it? Because up until, what, 2 days ago? We couldn't even grab one. We really had to strain for it.
Yeah.
As you can see, I've got a diamond hammer here. It's not looking very healthy anymore because we needed redstone. So, I think... did I leave some planks in here perchance? I did! Go me! Oh, so I'm going to craft that into a crafting table, and then into a crafting station. We'll plonk that right here, where it'll annoy Dashy the most. Teehee. So, oh, so we need the gears, don't we? So a gear is one of those. There. We need 3 more copper, and we need a bit of silver. So this is for the transmission coil. Oh. Gear, copper, and redstone. Ding! Quest done. How quick was that? It's so nice having access to metals. We don't have the choice of reward, so claim your reward, Dashy.
Okay.
And we don't get a full heart. That's random.
We can actually claim the other, the next one.
Can we?
One as well. Powered processing.
Ooh, because we need a pulverizer. Hey, and we get a diamond. We get an enchanted diamond hammer for it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay. I'm gonna go for the middle bag.
Okay, I'll go for the right bag.
Yay! We're doing well. We now actually have access to cultivating the harvest, which we didn't before. So, I'm going to get my full heart. That's very strange. It's doing weird sync things. I got I got a useful reward, which is an efficiency 3 book, which could be useful actually. Efficiency 3, and I got a diamond hammer with fortune 3 on it.
Yeah, so did I.
Do those diamond hammers? Does fortune actually affect our chance of ore drops, or what for? Say sand or gravel?
I can't check because I haven't got anything on me.
Okay. I have. Let's find out. So I'll break this down first with this hammer because I don't want to waste the fortune one. And we haven't got an anvil yet, so I can't put the efficiency thing on it.
Chicken jerky out of a bag.
Chicken jerky.
And
I'm going to whack this down
eggs.
into sand.
Eggs. Lots of eggs.
Oh, what, spawn eggs?
Yep.
Ooh, very nice. Do we have lots of good monsters?
Oh, I don't know, hang on. Oh, we need to sort out some sort of storage soon.
I suggest that we start, now that we've got a lot of iron, start upgrading those chests into iron chests. Because we're nowhere near anything like an AE system yet.
I don't know.
Let's see.
We still need the dust for it.
Fortune 3 does not work on sand to dust. We still get exactly the same number of dust.
But
so we'll
if
just
you combine it into a block and hit the block, you may get extra dust from the block.
Yeah, it's not the same as metal dust though. So I'm just going to stick those in there for the moment. Let's test it, shall we? Let's grab some of these. This is the best way to do it. So this is our aluminium ore gravel. So normal hammer gives us between 4 and 5, doesn't it? So we got 5 from that. And this fortune hammer gives us 4. Okay, I think that might be. Let's try again. So average of 4 for these. So we should get 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. Okay, we got considerably more then.
Good.
So yes, it does actually work. So let's just get all of these out of the way. Wow. Stick that in there. More fallout. We're going to have to put some sort of block above this chest.
Put a cover.
Yeah, I think that might be the best way to do it, because otherwise it will block it, won't it?
Yeah.
Because stuff keeps falling over it for some reason. Oh, we've got some more emeralds. Hey Dashy, do you want to put these in? Aha.
Hmm?
Look it. Have you got enough for the last 4? Go ahead, sir. It's your turn to play with this.
I've got no inventory space, which I'm just about to correct.
You've got no... Oh, shall I do it then?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 more autonomous activators. This is a considerable investment. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have a crescent hammer. There we go. So that's it. All of these now have 3 autonomous activators working them. So if we can feed directly just a load of gravel into them.
Might I suggest putting another pulverizer on the first set to get more gravel?
Yes, we could comfortably put another pulverizer next to this first one. We will need another magmatic dynamo because these only produce Oh no, magmatic dynamos actually produce 80 RF per tick.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. And these only take 40. So yeah, we've got plenty of power. I thought a magmatic dynamo only produces 40.
No.
Okay, I'm going to leave this steam dynamo in here. I'm going to attempt to craft these again, because this is annoying.
Because now we've got...
Yay! We've got another life.
Yeah, now we've got the system to actually handle all the ores we were getting.
Yeah, because we were getting a ton of ores, let me tell you people. It was ludicrous. This chest, this gold chest, was actually full. It was starting to fill up back in this chest and we couldn't do anything. So, yeah, we had to get that done offline, sadly. It was a necessity. Right, I'm going to have a look in this greater reward bag that we've acquired. This is one you got your eggs in, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Okay, so let's see, what do I get? I got... Oh, that's just nasty. I got a very nice reward of, have a guess,
Cake.
2 autonomous activators. Damn you, troll engine! That's funny. That's that's amusing. Okay. Did you make the squid spawn egg?
No. The fishing rods are in the chest by the
The chest by the
crafting bench here.
Alright, yeah, this is random chest. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need an egg. I know I've got an egg. Because there's a couple of chickens floating around. So let's see. It was an egg in the centre. And then rods everywhere else. Yeah, squid spawn egg. Where did you put your eggs, by the way?
In the chest on the left of the fish tank.
Ah. There we go. We've got silverfish. No, that's not silver. That's not a silverfish. Because it's italicized. JD cat, spawn chicken. That's definitely a pig. That's a villager. That's a sheep. Chicken, mushroom. That's not a blizz. Ooh, that's sneaky. Blizz? That looks like blaze, actually. Those eggs look identical. I think that's chicken eggs. But the quest is done. Crafting mobs. We get to pick our rewards. We got 16 flowers of both types. We get a single-use fiery net, a quarter heart, and a reward bag. Pick a reward bag, Dashy.
I will have the centre one this time.
Okay, I'm going to go for the one on the right. Claim reward. I got another quarter heart. So, Dashy, I'm going to leave these 2 quarter hearts in this crafting bench. If you want to craft another heart and give us 10 lives, that would be awesome.
Have you seen cultivating the harvest?
Cultivating the harvest? Yeah, we've just unlocked that.
The first one in the thing you need to craft.
The harvester.
Yes.
Harvest. Oh, what, for the trees?
Yes.
Oh, that's what we needed. I was racking my brains for the MFR sort of tree cutter. Is that it? The harvester? Harvester,
so.
planter, invar sickle, sludge boiler, and we get a flux infused sickle, a quarter heart, and our choice of beans, tomatoes, normal seeds, or ender lilies. Oh, we definitely need the ender lilies.
No, we don't.
Don't we? I thought we were going to need a lot of ender pearls later.
We've got mob farm collecting.
Yeah, but it's all the time we've spent on that mob farm. It's only given us what, a stack and a half. It's not that efficient. I'm going to open up the safari net because I want to see what's in it. And it's changing colour, which is amusing.
Can you do it down below on the cobblestone, not on the wood?
Yeah, just in case it's something fun that wants to randomly set things on fire.
And eat us.
I don't know about eat us. Well, it might want to eat us. Let's see. It's a random cat. Okay.
your octo
What? Ocelot.
ocelot.
It's an ocelot. Okay, it's a random ocelot. That's okay. That's harmless. What's in the reward bag? I get a not so good reward. Rain muffler. Yeah, it's not a bad reward.
And I got more chicken jerky.
More chicken jerky. Oh. We're not being very fortunate with the jerky, are we? But we've got some pretty decent rewards. Let's reorganise that. Wow. This is really producing now. We've got tons of flint. What are we going to do with all this flint?
Barrels.
Yeah, we might have to filter it off into a barrel.
Actually, there's a few things there we need to filter off.
Yeah, definitely flint. We're going to have to filter off. Everything else is quite useful, apart from possibly the bone meal. And amber. Considering the amount of amber that's in World Gen in a normal Minecraft, you don't really use that much for Thorncraft. It's more of a decorative block.
No, so let me take...
I mean,
I got flint on me. Let me take that.
I mean, the thing I like about amber is that it's sort of partially translucent, so if you can make it into blocks, you get fairly solid blocks, but you can actually see through them. Can you see the cobblestone texture through that?
2 secs.
But then you can make them into amber bricks, which have a very similar thing.
See what? Oh yeah.
You can just see the cobblestone texture through them. So they're good decorative blocks, but they're otherwise pretty useless.
Hmm.
How
are we going to do that?
Gonna do what?
Filter stuff from this chest.
Well, we can always just put an iron pipe out the front. It's not going to be too bad. Ultimately, this chest is just a buffer, so we can just put an item pipe out the front and then filter it to barrels, more chests. We can just bring it all the way along here, perhaps, and have each thing its own barrel, just along here. Oh.
I was going to put it up top so we got easy access to it, because we're not going to come down here often, are we?
No, this is going to be our sort of automation area, so we generally just leave this to do its own thing. I suppose we could do it up there. It's just a case of deciding where we want the barrels. But I digress. In the meantime...
Maybe along this wall?
Huh? Along that wall?
Maybe along this wall?
Yeah, that might be best. That'd be good. We need to count how many separate items are in there and how many barrels we're going to need.
3, 4, 5 at the moment.
So, let's see. What does it take to build a MFR harvester? Oh, randomly grab my silver ingots. Harvester. It requires... go away. Machine frame. Invar. Oh, it's an Invar axe. That's okay. We've got plenty of Invar. We have 2 shears, a reception core, and 2 gold. That's not too bad. How much glass do we have?
None.
None. We've got no glass at the moment.
No.
That might be something we want to get a hold of. So we've got plenty of Invar. We need that. It was metal shears, wasn't it? So shears are like that. Yeah. So 2 shears. Oh, we need an Invar axe. Machine train, 2 plastic, which we've got, 2 gold, and a reception core. Let me see. No, 2 gold. Reception core is that, isn't it? And we need some redstone. Go away.
Having problems?
No, it's just things are spilling out of the chest and I don't know how to solve it. And I just opened the wrong chest. Yeah. We're gonna need 4 glass, aren't we, for that?
I may have a solution.
Oh. Care to share?
You put another hopper on the line.
What-
That's probably the first hopper's not catching everything that's going past.
I think that's right. I think things are just going over the hopper. But I haven't put a cover on it yet. I need to do that. So once I put a cover on it, maybe that'll solve it. It's just it's one of the problems with using a work in progress system. Did you get a chance to review the concept system, by the way?
No, I haven't.
No. That should do, actually. What are you doing, Dashy? Gotta play with me here.
Me, I'm doing them bells.
No. I mean about the concept system. I thought you were gonna have a look at it.
Oh.
Does that work? I have no idea if that works or not, so I'm just gonna leave that be and hope. Let's drag these out. Anyway, what was I doing? We need glass, don't we?
Yes.
So, I happen to have some cobble on me here. So I'm just going to pound it with a hammer. Fortunately, once we do get applied energistics up and running, we've got enough experience with it between us that we don't have to worry about getting it set up for automated processing.
No.
So, it's looking very colourful, Dashy.
Could you do me 2 extra pieces of glass, please?
Yes, I can actually. I was going to make 8 at the same time anyway. I only need 4 for mine. So that's cooking up now. I'm going to go and get some plastic, so I'll need that for the harvester.
Item ducts.
Item ducts. There they are.
There's 6 in there. It's not going to be enough.
What, item ducts?
Yeah.
I'm going to need a little bit more iron. Oh,
What?
sorry, Dashy. You ran in front of me.
Shush. See what he does to me?
It's harmless, folks. Yes,
I don't want
harmless.
I want that one. No, I don't want ferrous.
Don't like that one. Want that one?
No.
No? Bit gold. Is that right? No. That's what we need. Something like that, isn't it? Where'd I put the shit? Oh. Ah!
There it is.
There we go! We got harvested Dashy.
Yay.
That's the first part of the next quest. And... right, so we need a planter, an invar sickle, and a sludge boiler. Now that we've got the minerals for all of that, that's easily done. Let's do something nice and simple. What's that invar sickle? Is that just a sickle shape with invar?
One would presume.
One would hope. Invar sickle, it's... I've got a random rain muffler. Yeah, it's just a stick with... Why is everything falling out of my inventory? I'll stick that in there. Thing can go in there. Yeah, it is just a stick with 3 invar. So it's actually cheaper than an axe, which I've already made. I'm just going to get that done here. Whee. So how do you like our setup, folks? It's doing well. We haven't died for a while, which is good.
Can't remember the last time I died.
I believe you took an impromptu trip to the void. It's the #1 killer, isn't it? I don't know why I came over here. I mean, if you actually check your your quest book, and go back out to the menu, where it says click here to start, I think, where is it? I'm sure we actually got to pick info. Where is it? Wasn't there a page in this quest book which actually tells you how good or bad you're doing?
I wouldn't know.
Can't remember. I'm sure it was in one of these. Huh. It's
It's a mystery, folks.
yeah, because that's how we joined up our party in the first place. Where's that party menu?
How much glass did you need?
I only needed 4 for that part, but I'll need some more for the other machines later, so I'll put another 8 on while we're offline. So, but I digress. I'll find that later, because there's actually a statistic which tells you how often you've died and what's actually killed you. And I'm sure it was in your quest log book, but I can't find it for the life of me because I'm dumb. So, as it stands, well, was that 2 quests done, one of which was inadvertent. Plenty of progress made. Open 2 quests available. Yeah, we must go deeper once. It wants us to create an auto brewer. You really should visit the Nether once if you want to. This map can be complete without.
Shouldn't.
Well, I'm told the Nether is brutal, but I'll have a look at that next time, or maybe offline, and I'll tell you just how bad it is. But for now, folks, we've actually hit a pretty good wrapping up point. We're 32 minutes in, and I think this is a good time to call it. Dashy and I will see you anon. If you'd like the video, please leave a like. If you've disliked the video, please leave a dislike. You know the drill.
Out to set this up.
And we shall see you anon. Bye, folks.